Hello everyone, this is Soulcraft here. Today I'm with Mills, the lore keeper.
Hello.
And last episode we did a lot of things, didn't we, Mills?
Yes.
So
I built a giant house.
we all see that, Mills. If they go watch the last video, down below. The whole series from start to finish. But today it's not today, Mills. Today we get all the villagers. We're gonna get them all with traits. We're gonna start making them have traits.
Nice.
Alright, Mills, let's get the video started. So, what's the first plan? Which villagers are we gonna get?
Great question. Probably the librarians.
Alright, how do you make a lectern?
With wood. That's all I know about it.
Oh my god.
It takes wood.
Does it
I
take
don't
a
know.
bookshelf?
I'm not usually the one who does it.
Do they, take bookshelves, though? Like, it's just a slab and then a bookshelf?
Again, I don't know. I don't make them.
No,
I've never.
keeper.
Yeah, but I'm never the one who makes the fucking the lecture tables.
Well, it looks
That's
like,
always someone else's job.
yeah, I'm just looking around this chest if we have any more sugarcane.
I'm like, well, I can check, I guess. Let's see, lectern table. Four slabs of wooden slabs and a bookshelf. I guess we'll need books.
Okay. So how many books I can make? Just the one.
Fantastic.
Mills, we need like a few hundred of these. This is poor man's jobs.
You're a poor man.
Okay. Alright, it looks like I just got a sugarcane farm. Because the one at base isn't gonna cut it. Because we built a small one because of other reasons, but we don't have space. So I'm gonna have to terraform some part of the village into a sugarcane farm.
Nice.
And
the sugarcanes are important.
Yes. But I forgot that I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory. Oh well, it's whatever it is. I could just use the resources.
Uh-huh. Oh, shit.
It's raining, Mills.
Oh, God. It's pouring.
Also, everyone, chat, everyone, this is the giant house we put all the villagers in. See that? It does have an attic, but it has nothing in it.
It's still a work in progress, okay?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying to the villagers.
Yes, you are. I want to do this.
I feel like we should we use the attic to put the villagers into jobs? Or do we just oh, we're gonna build another giant house and, stuff them in
That
into
is
that little corner?
entirely up to you.
Well, Mills, I want to see which one is effective.
Uh-huh.
Because the other times we have it is when they build a giant mansion over here. That's usually in our Pokemon server, but we're not in there.
Very true. Exactly. Plus, a lot of that is me doing it off screen, anyways.
So right now, I'm just getting the sugarcane.
I'm still pimping out the fucking villager cabin. A bit.
Why you didn't like?
Still don't know.
No.
Still don't know if I want to add windows in the back or not. It's all just a thought process.
Well, every single time you're cutting off of me, but you didn't like how
I'm sorry.
It's not even finished?
Not particularly, no. I feel like it can always look better. But then again, I am not a master builder. I do with what I got.
Including research online.
Yes.
Video.
It's called me copying people. Some cool builds.
That's called cheating.
It's not cheating. It's called... What's the word I'm looking for?
acceptance?
No, not acceptance. Fuck, that's the word I'm thinking of. Engagement. No, that's not it. I can't think of the word. I can't think of it.
Oof.
Well, at least I made the outside look a bit better. It's still a bit weird, but that's good enough for me.
Mm. Quite alright, quite alright.
Quickly, sleep through the night.
Because you don't like the rain?
No, it's terrible. How dare you?
How dare you?
Still got all these other huts and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm gonna start that right now. By jumping down.
Oh. I guess I start going to the villager farm, the iron farm.
That's good.
Where's I need it?
Somewhere that has a proper flat area? I don't know, man.
That's a relatively close place I will be at most of the time. It's not going to work very far away from it.
No.
Well, I'm already working at the villagers, might as well have it near them. Maybe?
Yes.
No, we have it too close to them, and we're going to spawn iron golems and like ruin stuff.
Why can we use the time box as a radius? Yeah.
Yes. Or maybe I can go back where I initially made the giant like sneaky hut and change that out so that way it can be the location of the iron farm.
Okay.
The click brick. But that is a bit more radiant land. You're breaking glass.
Mills, we do not have such a picture.
So why are you breaking it? You monster.
Mills, we don't need it.
That's what you think.
Why not?
You're just falling 2 blocks. Alright, I'm gonna start tearing down the sneaky shack and I'm gonna start building the iron farm up there. That way it's a bit away from the villagers, so that way it's not them causing it. And then what do you?
But is it a problem that you have to bring the villagers up here?
Yeah, there's already like a decently flat path in the fallout. It's not too bad. We just should be doing it at night.
We should.
Yes, sure. If we do that, then let's go. Then zombies and creepers and skeletons will just like shoot us up. Like assholes. Let's see.
I'm just getting more dirt.
Fantastic. We'll just drop it down into inventory because I need stuff to do this with.
So how's your day go so far?
My day's been okay. A lot less mind numbing than I did have to do my homework, but they got rid of my testing for a while.
Well, that's good.
Oh, great God. I just didn't realize that. Oh, shit.
Hey, I have a question for you, man.
Uh-huh.
What's the most popular cartoon show that you watched? Like, back then?
Most popular. I feel like you have to set like a time zone. You can't just say back then. I feel like a lot of them are reasonably popular.
The, early 2000s?
Early 2000s. Great fucking question.
For
I
me,
mean, Ben 10 was popular. You had SpongeBob that was popular. Fuck. Technically Sesame Street was popular.
Yeah. Sesame.
I'm like trying to think about it while also trying to think about what I'm gonna need for this build. I don't know. I feel like you have to kind of define that more. Do you mean like around teenager years? As like a small child?
We'll just do like a small child then?
Small child. What have I seen as a small child?
Oh my god.
I'm like, cause I've seen a lot of stuff. Cause I didn't necessarily have cable when I was like extremely little. I used to watch Kibo. If not, then it was whatever I could find at the libraries, which happened to be like a couple episodes of Pokemon they had on like CD or VHS or Ben 10. That's how I watched Ben 10. I got it from the library. Same thing for Avatar: The Last Airbender. I watched almost the entirety of that because they had it at the library when I first moved over here.
Nice. For me, it was more like, let's see here. Pokemon, yeah, that's for sure. I watched, like, from a what's it called? A television, like, sponsor thing? I don't know what's it called, but I used to watch Cartoon Toonzai, CW4Kids.
Oh, W4Kids.
Yeah.
A pillar of my childhood. Little did I know, they were absolutely fucking every property line they had.
Yeah, for One Piece, apparently they switched out like cigars with lollipops.
Yes, they did a lot of censoring for One Piece, which was pretty funny considering the fact that I think it was they didn't even want anime, or they didn't want One Piece. I think I forget what it was, but it was like under like whatever contractor they were for trying to be able to run certain shows. They also had to pick up other shows,
Oh
so
my
they were just kind of
god.
like, well, fuck. I guess we're gonna have to do it this way. Because apparently I learned that when people were talking about how like, oh my god, there's so many like little plot holes because they can't show violence or say other things, that
Right.
like people were saying how they would cut out certain aspects of the show. Very notorious one that was brought up was the whole Bellamere not being killed off and instead being stated to have been thrown into the dungeons.
Oh my god.
But apparently that was taken like out of context because then someone else was like, "I'm gonna watch the 4Kids dub and see like how atrocious this is," and then they did a whole video about how, yeah, people have been getting it wrong. They're like, she literally states like later in that episode or later in a different episode that no, Belmir is dead. She died in their dungeons. They just didn't make it like on screen that she got fucking shot.
Oh my god. Oh, there was this one
So
time in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, one time they were like, stop right there, Kaiba. Finger guns.
exactly.
They were supposed to actually hold real guns, but...
I like how
Did not.
child me saw that and did not question it at fucking all.
Me neither. Like
But
I
then
said,
again, I was a child. I didn't know there was supposed to be more to that scene.
yeah, so... Apparently, in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Before 4Kids did, like, the part where, like, oh, this is Kaiba, but he's back from the dead, whatever. This is, what the hell is this? And it turns out it should be some guy, like, weird guy, but then in the Japanese version, it was, like, more to it.
As there always is. There's always something they throw out. Like how in, what is it, Sonic? When they did the Sonic series, apparently they had a habit of,
There was,
like, the Sonic that the 4Kids one did.
that
I
Sonic
don't think they did
X.
more than one. Yeah, I think it was Sonic X.
Mm-hmm.
I find it funny that they would blur out or get rid of text off of billboards or signs that were literally just like books or water or like ice. Literally like no corporate tag, no nothing that you can misconstrue. It literally was just like a word for the place, and then so they'd either slap up a picture of the word or they would just straight up remove it. Kind of like with the library, they just slapped a book picture over the plaque of it instead.
Why? Like,
Because if children can't read the word library or something, I don't know. I really don't understand what drove some of those choices.
Look, I'm just saying this. They should have just put the word and then the image. Then they say, oh, this is what it's called, library. Because if you just put a picture of a book, it just says, oh, this is a book.
Could be a bookstore. I don't know. It just wasn't straight up explained.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, I'm coming back because I have to be honest, I have nothing to do out here. I was like clearing out some areas.
But you're supposed to be making the villagers.
Well, I know that, Mills, but we need to get lecterns. Well, first of all, Mills, we need to get lecterns, and we don't have any sugarcane.
You need to create a villager breeder.
Oh my God, Mills, you said I'm worse than that.
Yes. Damn, I still need more iron. Fuck.
Yeah, we need a lot of iron.
Like, I need 2 more. Or not 2 more. I need 8 more pieces of iron so I can fully make the
Hoppers?
the iron farm. Yeah. But I need it for the hoppers, if not, it's not gonna be able to collect all of it.
Why do I have brown mushrooms in my inventory? Mills, do you want some shrooms?
No. But don't throw them away. You never know when we might need them to make fermented eyes.
Look, Mills, it's brown mushrooms. They're right behind you. Mario mushrooms. Mine. I'm gonna eat them all.
You crazy bastard.
Look at this, Mills.
Where in God's name?
It's already infecting the enchantment room.
Uh-huh. Oh, God. Do we even have a name tag?
No, unfortunately not.
I'm like, I don't remember if I found one or not when we found that mob.
Mall spawner.
That mob farm, yeah.
Oh, do you hear? They're making leads now like easier to craft.
Oh yeah, how you don't need that slime. What was really funny about that to me was how my brother was asking me, how do you make a lead, or because he was doing Minecraft by himself for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Or he was originally getting back into it,
I got a
and I
lead
told
too.
him, and then like the next day he found it, and I was like, or not found it. We saw that and we're like, huh, how fucking convenient.
They now make it with string, no longer slime. But that's like in a
I'll just put the blocks I need here. Ah shit, I'm gonna need fucking
what is this? Oh,
the tools I'm gonna need
okay. I'm gonna get
so I
rid
don't
of
throw them
these.
back to the chest.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these sugar canes because I'm gonna put them outside.
I need to find some more iron. I don't think I'm gonna need a lot more
Cold.
redstone, but we should pick
Why
up
we
more of those that I find.
why we need redstone? Like the simplest way is
Or
just
the auto crafter to make it into blocks and whatnot.
oh. For me,
Silly.
I didn't use the auto crafter. I just said, you know what? Once we get the iron, we just put him in the chest and just,
Yes, but it just makes it more space. It like what's the word for no? But there's like doubling, tripling, quadruple, quintuple, sextuple. What is it called when it's 9?
9.
Yeah, like I learned that the number for like mentioning that it happens 9 is like Nora or something like that. Nonary.
Okay, what do you say? It was 9 means.
Fuck, I forget what it means when something comes in 9. Time to look it up
Oh my god.
because I think it was nonary.
That's good. Having a name under 9. Actually, that's a good question. Every number, does it have a name? Like, not one or anything, and like an actual person's name.
What do you mean?
Like, for example, Roderick is number 10.
Roderick's is number 10?
I don't know, man. Like, I was just asking, like, if a number has a name, should it actually have a person's name on it?
Oh, well, it's not like it's a name. It's more of like looking it up. It's called a numeral prefix. So like un, bi, tri, quad, quart, quint, sex, sept, oct, mon,
This
deci, centi, what is it?
this sounds like more like chemistry again, and I can't deal with
I
that.
guess. Well, anyhow, as I was saying, I was trying to figure out what it was for 9, and depending on it, it is nonatumple. It's like what? Quintuple, quadruplets. Fuck, and what's the ending part? I don't know. 9 times. That's the point I'm trying to get at here. I need 9 times the fucking coppers. And I found enough iron for it. And more of this black gunk everywhere.
What black gunk?
The skulk.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to clear some of that out. Never got to that.
Very funny. Okay. I'm going to walk away from here now. Feel I'm getting unnerved
On what?
by inside the skulk. Because this texture pack has the habit of adding in like dead mobs as like phantom images or whatever, or as like kind of like a fake texture.
What?
Because you know how Skulk is made from the XP of dead mobs.
Yes.
So this texture pack has a habit, or not a habit, but has the ability to make like an after image of like the deceased mob. So if like for like kind of like how in like Fallout 4 or like any of the Fallout games, so you can find like environmentally dead things already, like skeletons and whatnot. Kind of like how like that people were dead here, kind of thing. But instead, it's that equivalent for Minecraft.
Interesting.
Like I don't know if a mob actually died there, if it's just the thing doing just just kind of generating quote fake bodies to kind of be like, oh yeah, the creeper died here, the skeleton died here, some zombies died here, but it's all like kind of like covered in skulk, and I'm just like,
God.
that's pretty fucking eerie. I'm gonna walk away, especially when there was also like the skulk sensors nearby it. So I was just like, yeah, fuck that, I'm walking away.
That's kind of cool. Like, oh, I can see this stupid smoke sensor, and I can see all this dead mom stuff. That's cool.
It's like, yeah, I can see the bodies of the dead. That's serious spot. I'm going to move along.
I'd rather want to live somewhere else.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah, and now I have iron to make the last two hoppers I need.
I forgot, did you guys use like rescue repeaters to make that clock thing? Or did you just like...
What clothing?
No, my shovel! Not my shovel!
Or you just mentioned random clocks and be like, oh, never mind. What was doing?
No, so, okay, so you don't have to make a redstone clock, right? You just put like all four repeaters in a circle. And
Oh, you know, a redstone clock. I have like an actual clock. I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, that's ridiculous. I would never...
You're already.
Okay.
Go on.
But yeah, from when I heard about the craft, I said, okay, so how do you use it? It got complicated for me, so I said, you know what, a redstone clock will do.
Oh, it's like all better? Yeah, kind of. That makes sense. I'm like, also think about how I initially did it when I watched the video, because it annoyed me that when I did it, I had to look up several videos when we're trying to make like a England farm. I also have to lay out the smelted stuff, or like the bits of gold turns from like nuggets to ingots into blocks, and how stuff annoying it was trying to lay out both of those things, but apparently I could build them next to each other, or else the symbols would not work right and letting it letting it actually like, kind of tick. Because every once in a while, it'll pull in, because it's supposed to pull in the item, and then once it's done, it'll make the full block, and then it'll like dispense it, and you want to craft the next one. But if you do it wrong, then it's gonna like as like putting the pieces, and I go, oh, I made a perfect plate, and it just spits out the perfect plate, so wait for it to be a full block. And if it did that, then you'll make the actual block. And if that perfect plate is not in there, then it's not able to make the blocks, and then it's just gonna start clogging up the machine. So I had to figure out how to actually straight out and paste it so that it would actually like spit into the thing. Like I put it into a chest, and from that chest put it into the hopper. But I didn't want to have to like make it and then dig further down because they're doing something in the room. So it wasn't like I could bring it down. I was like, so I had like fuck, I try down and rebuild it again, but like one block higher, so I can actually do this nonsense.
Yeah. It's like the time where Riley made a piglin farm, and then he says, yeah, I'm trying to make it, and using all hoppers, and trying to make it spit it out to a different chest. I said, that's cool and all, but do you know the physics? No? I just started building it.
Yes, that is exactly how Riley does it.
And he used like
I'm
hoppers and
pretty sure that's like the same instance I'm talking about. It was just that Riley, instead you're talking about when he was starting to do it. I'm talking about when I had to actually sort out the nonsense that he was killing with it. I didn't even understand how he was supposed to be killing shit with it. I was like, how the fuck are you doing this? I'm like, they're just falling on a platform. They're not even dying. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to claim any of this stuff?
Yeah. That was fun. But that was painful for
Indeed.
me.
Yes, it was. Because I had to sit there and think about how the hell am I supposed to wire this nonsense? I'm not a redstoner.
You were like there saying, contemplating about life. It says,
I'm a fucking apothecary, goddammit. This isn't my shit.
You're an apothecary? You didn't tell me that.
Or not apothecary. I'm an alchemist, goddammit. I can't do all this nonsense. I just want to slap shit in a potion in a bottle and call it magic.
just magic.
Magic. Scientifically accurate magic.
What's next? You're gonna like, it's not like a pig at the end. This is a magic. Quick magic.
This is magic, damn it. Do we have any wool?
Wool? No, we have string.
We have one wool. We have a lot more string. Why do we have like 3 different things of string? You have string in like 4 different chests. Or you have them in 3 different chests.
Bro, man,
But my god, man.
It's called, we haven't organized. It's called, we didn't have a union yet.
It's called you were wasting our inventory space with your frivolous bullshit.
Oh, okay.
You know what that means?
It's time for
Now I
me
have to make the item sorter all over again.
We're not doing an item sorter.
FYI for our audience, if Fernie keeps this part of, it's because I make atrociously, like, extremely big fucking item sorters, and to the point where every time we stopped playing Minecraft, I never finished building it, and then we would hop onto like the next server or whatever, and I still wouldn't have the next fucking one ready. By the time we're like, oh, we should.
I mean,
Because then I'm always distracted by other nonsense before I can finish.
I mean, we did technically finish it, but that was in like a Pixelmon server, and that thing restarted. So
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, but that was on like a small scale, and even then, that wasn't to like sort out everything. That was literally just for the what is it?
the
For the
Pokeballs.
Pixelmon items, like the Pokeballs, the held items, the the
Yeah, let's go on.
like the potions, but you know, all just in general, just Pixelmon only items versus like all like the armor and wood and all the other like normal vanilla-ish crap. And even then, it didn't even work right because it was a different version. Well, because you know it's on a server, so you can't use like the water sorter version where it's like, oh, you have ice, you have water, you can just have a shit ton of different fucking hoppers, just have it run through it all. Instead, I'm using a mix of fucking dispensers and droppers and moving it along these hoppers to just fucking be like, oh, can I go to this chest? Okay, if not, move it along. And apparently, checking like the inside of it, some of it wasn't even being like fully like tossed out. There'd be like 4 or 3 items almost in every hopper, and it was like I don't know, like a 15 tall thing. I don't know how tall it was. It was like a couple of years ago. And so it wasn't like everything was even being processed. It was like a couple of items, and I'm like, fuck, man, now I have to go through this and make sure that it's getting cleaned up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I mean, I don't think that was really necessary. It wasn't like we really used the entire thing.
No, we weren't. Oh god.
Shout out to before the, what is it? To before the server reset a second time after I made that giant ass fucking mansion after you guys never came back on when I was building it again. I was like, you bastards!
Wait,
I slaved away making a house. What do you mean, when did I do it? I'm like, I did it like the second time it like restarted, remember?
Oh yeah.
And we used to live in that like, kind of like on that beach. It was like that big like, black castle before I changed it from before the old one got scrapped.
Oh yeah, that.
That like dark stone and I think it was mahogany wood. I was just like, God damn it, people! I somehow managed to from looting old player bases.
Yes.
Because I was just like, yes, for our audience, I do raid old bases, but it's not like I sit there and I'm like, this person hasn't been on in like 12 days, 3 days, 15 days. No, it was more of like if I stumble upon an old building, they look pretty well stocked, I haven't been on long enough, then I'm like, okay, I'll just because I can never check how long it ever fucking gone once the thing was gone. Fucking, there was no claim on it anymore.
Oh god.
I'm just like, I didn't even know who they were prior to me fucking doing it.
It sounds
I mean,
like
shout out to
crying.
Well, the point was, I managed to walk away with like a shulker chest full, like a shulker box full of like rare candies. And I found it extremely funny that I had that much and we never played it all that often to actually fucking use any of it.
Yeah, those were the good times.
Because I was like, I don't want to use it all. I want to be able to split it even with my friends. And then we never went on it like ever again after that like huge fucking gathering of rare candies and accumulating of items. I was just like, okay. And I was like, well, fuck this, I guess.
He uses all. He used all the rare candies for his Pokemon.
No, I didn't. I didn't even need that many leveled up.
Yeah.
I don't fucking need to get. Oh, god damn it. Now I need another set. Oh, right, because I'm going to need more iron to make the other stuff. Well, good thing I had like 10 extra iron to make I gotta make more spoons now. No.
You know the sad thing is, we need to find cows.
You're a cow.
Mills, I can't moo and give you leather at the same time. You had to choose.
What? The fuck does that even mean?
I don't know, but it works.
No, it does not. Oh, good fucking oogly moogly. Where do we have this? Okay, cool. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna need quartz, aren't I?
I mean, we probably do.
Oh, I mean, I only need like 2 quartz. Or like 3 quartz. It's not that bad. We have like 10 already. I'm like, what am I talking about?
Of course we have enough.
Oh, composter. Still one of those away.
What's the... Where's the stone hole I left behind? Or unless it's gone because of my constant destroying some shulkers. I mean, shulks.
Uh-huh.
Why did I say shulker?
I don't know. Because I said shulker box like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
But you're just an idiot, so I don't know.
Ooh.
Llama! Big rip, big rip.
Stop it. You know, I'm still surprised I don't have a room still. I should work on it, but you know, we need to get the village stuff.
Fuck, what is it called?
I'm murmuring to myself. We need to get this villager stuff ready.
God, what is it called? What's the auto crapper called?
Is it auto dispenser?
I don't know.
Oh, I mean, unless you have to actually craft it, and then it will show in your inventory.
I don't know. I might need to make like a repeaters and whatnot first before I can figure out how to actually do that.
To actually craft one?
Let's see. So I have enough for the building stone. I need to smelt some so I can actually make like the redstoning stuff. Because now I need to make the fucking...
You know, to be honest...
Uh-huh.
Why can't you make this simple one that we had? Like, on the realm. You know my base, right? The giant castle base? There's like an iron farm right behind
Yes.
me. Can't you make that one, but like, with the redstone stuff? Like a simple one?
I don't know. I just follow the same YouTube video every time I need to make one.
Oof.
I'm like, I've just been making the same one I made when we first did the Delilah's Realm, and then the one when we did the Pixelmon Realm, the current Pixelmon Realm that we still have open. Other than that, that's like been like the only one I've made. And then I don't really think I paid attention to yours from the castle. So I don't fully know what that one looks like. Okay, boom. I made a repeater. I made that nonsense. Can I make a crafter yet?
Oh, that's right. So, back to the question at hand. When I was young, when I was watching, like, you know, CW4Kids, Toonzai, whatever, I used to watch, there was, like, Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, there was Power Rangers, there was, like, a rip-off version of Kung Fu Panda before Kung Fu Panda was, you know, came
was it
out.
really a fucking... Was it really a rip-off? It wasn't a thing?
I don't know, man. It was Kung Fu Skunk.
Well, it's not a panda, then. Just because it's Kung Fu Animal doesn't necessarily mean that it's fucking Kung Fu Panda.
You're right. So, it's not a rip-off. It's more like Kung Fu Panda before Kung Fu Panda.
It's a kind of similar idea. I'm like, I know I've seen it. I don't remember anything from it.
Look, all I remember, there was a panda. So, like, it says, oh, that must be the skunk's master. And it says, yeah, that's it. And in the season finale, they were high on shrooms, apparently.
I've never seen the finale, I think.
Oh.
I might have seen episode 1. I don't know if I've seen episode 1. It was a very long time. I know it was not a show I necessarily cared about. I watched it because it was a cartoon from Saturday morning cartoons on 4Kids TV. But other than that, no idea.
Oh, remember Chaotix?
Yes, I do. I didn't realize that they had a season art change.
Mm. I was so
Those have a
curious.
tendency to kill a series because fans typically don't like it when their shit gets changed.
Mm. I liked their card game, the concept of it, but
Uh-huh.
never got into it.
Uh-huh. Apparently, uh, well, there was what was it? Unlike an online simulator I found
Mm.
for it, but I never played it because it was just like, I don't know how to fucking play.
Same
And I
here.
was gonna try it out with my brother, but apparently couldn't get it to like link with his Discord or something, then couldn't figure it out.
Mm.
What do you mean, Rooney? Brand new series. Us playing Chaotic for the first time.
Oh my
We
god.
said how to fucking play it.
And then I'm just saying, oh yeah, how about this? How could I use a fireball? A
It's just
lightning.
gonna be fucking the classic overworld versus underworld.
The classic KR versus. I forgot the character names.
Isn't it like Kid Maxor or whatever? What was
Maxor.
the username again? Kid what?
No, I think it was Maxor and then versus.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to look up chaotic names now. Good lord.
You suck. I can't slap you because we both suck.
Fuck no. Maxor was the overworlder. That was like the green guy.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, what's the name of the character of the
The
of the red one?
the Underworlder.
Kaor, there we go.
Oh, there's name tags. I found them.
You were hiding them from me.
No, it's in this chest where your axolotls are. It's just next to the gunpowder.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I was just like, I know for a fact we got a name tag somewhere.
I know the fact you didn't read.
You didn't read. I'm the fucking new texture pack. How am I supposed to be able to tell?
You were gushing over it.
You're gushing over it.
Okay, seriously, where's... Do we have any feathers? Oh, don't...
I don't think so. I don't think we've been killing chickens.
Oh, what was that?
The sounds of a zombie.
Oh god. Mills, feels like Order 66 all over again.
How?
I'm killing a child!
How's the murder? Oh.
I'm a mannequin now! Oh, help me, Mills!
You have lost the high ground, Anakin.
I'm getting killed by a baby piglin!
This is Anakin's, what is it?
Turn to the dark side.
That's not where I was going with that, but okay. I need 44 tiles. We split one more.
Oh my god, Jesus. And
Why
my
did it
shield
sound like you
broke.
killed a? Why did it sound like you killed a pig?
It was a zombie piglin.
Why'd you kill it?
It was a child.
Now you can't go into the end. Well, why'd you kill it? I'm like, now you're just gonna get fucking mobbed when you go back for it. You silly, silly man.
Because they didn't see it, so that's technically... They didn't look for it.
You can test that if you so wish. Fuck man. What is that even called?
What are you looking for?
Oh, it's called a crafter. That's what it's called.
Well, Mills, I made like 3 fletching tables.
Wait, is that even in this version?
Yeah, it's... You just have to craft it by itself. I think. Because...
Minecraft
Oh my god.
Raptor.
Put under crafting recipe 2.0.
Oh, because I need a dispenser or a dropper.
LOL, you don't have one.
You don't have one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a dropper, so I need cobblestone and redstone.
Mills, Mills, we need food. I'm gonna cook some potatoes.
Nice.
But seriously, I need to start.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, crafting recipe has dropped.
Let's see here.
Perfect. I now need... Fuck, I need 5 more pieces of iron. And then...
Sadly, we don't
2
have
pieces
them.
of redstone. Yes, I know. That's why I said fuck. Called learning context clues, goddammit. And then I need a craft. Here, I only have 3 of them in the chest, so I don't even make another one. Back I go to get more iron. Find 5 more. I don't think I got them all. I think I left some.
I'm going up, so... Is it alright if I turn one of the villagers into a Fletcher?
Sure. I mean, the whole point is that we're gonna make more anyways.
Yes.
Yes, silly goose.
I'm gonna make you... actually... So, since we have wheat, I'm gonna make some bread later to breed them.
Why don't you have a villager farm yet?
Mills, I don't want to drag 2 villagers out of their beds and say, come on, get into this small little hut I made. Okay, have fun.
Well, like, why don't you have them that make, like, that, like, harvest the food so that way they can auto-breed?
Oh, that's like, Mills, I'm not like Delilah. I don't have her expertise on this.
That's what's needed. It's called a YouTube video. I mean, you cut out shit anyways.
An emerald for 16 arrows. Yeah, but I don't want that. I want something better. Okay, you better give me it. Sticks. 32 sticks for 1 emerald?
That's when you zombify them. Get those cheap discounts.
Because we're not gonna make zombified villagers for this.
But it makes it cheap discounts.
Or we could become heroes of the village.
That's doing too much. It's a lot more effort just for like a slight debuff.
Bruh, even though you said cheap.
Yes, but it has to be reasonably cheap, you know? It's like... If I only get like a 5% discount off of like 10 cents, it's not really fucking a 5% discount now, is it?
Fair enough.
Let's see. Oh, should be able to make my crafter now.
Yeah, there's this mod I want to try with you, but I have to figure a few things out.
Nice. What's the mod?
Let's see here. It's all in 9.
All in 9?
You ever heard of
What
it?
does that even? What does that even mean?
Oh, you bastard of a villager! He's taking sticks like it's nothing today.
Oof.
Okay, you're right. 31 sticks now? Huh? That's not cheap.
Okay.
That makes you look like a swindler. Ooh, a crossbow. Oh, I bought too many arrows. God damn it. You're being a swindler over here, you little brat.